Hello dear student, this is Palash Chakraborty, Assistant Teacher, Iskar High School and College. Welcome to my class. Subject Hindu Religion and Moral Education, Class 7, Chapter 2, Lesson 4, 5 and 6. Okay, so today's topic. Here we have seen a picture of Devi Mohamaya, Devi Durga. So today's topic, Shree Chandi. So it's a religious scripture, you know. So let's go for the detail. The Shree Chandi is a remarkable book for the followers of Hinduism. So it was not composed separately. The Shree Chandi is a part of the Markandeya Purana. Chapter 83 to 95 of the Markandeya Purana are named the Shree Chandi. So this part of the Markandeya Purana is called Devi Mahatta. There are 700 mantras in the Shree Chandi. So its another name is Saptashati. So in spite of being a part of the Mahabharata, the Gita is considered as a separate holy book. Similarly, it is a separate holy book, Shree Chandi, in spite of being the part of Markandeya Purana. Okay, so Shree Chandi is also considered a separate holy book, though it's a part of Markandeya Purana due to its subject matter and composition. So the history of the King Surat, Samadhi Vaishya, Devi Mohamaya, Devi Durga, Devi Ambika, along with the history and nobility of Devi Kalika, have been described in the Shree Chandi. So the Chandi is specially read at the Durga Puja and Basanti Puja. The Chandi is also a commonly read book like the Gita. Okay, so according to Purana, the first King Surat started worshipping the goddess Chandi in the spring season, that is Basantokal. So for this reason, the name of this puja is Basanti Puja. But nowadays, the traditional Durga Puja, which is being celebrated by the Hindu community, is the autumn. In the autumn is actually known as Akal Bodhan. So at an earlier date of the actual time of the Devi, that is Akal Bodhan. So we celebrate Durga Puja. So it's Akal Bodhan, the earlier date of the actual time. We have celebrated it. Okay. So Sri Ramchandra arranged this puja in the autumn before his war with Ravana to rescue abducted Sita Devi. So in course of time, so this early dated or Akal Bodhan Durga Puja has got more importance and popularity. So this autumn Durga Puja has been got its popularity as Sharadiya Durga Puja. So with the arrival of the message of autumn, Devi Durga descends on earth. So Devi Durga stays on the earth on 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th days of lunar bright fortnight. Okay, so now we will read about the significance of Shree Chandi worship. So here you have a story. So you have so many stories in this chapter. So the story of King Surat and Samadhi Vaishya. Then you will read about the killing of Mahishasur. Then you will read about the killing of Shambhu Nishambhu by Devi Kalika. So read all the story by yourself. So I will take the total feedback later on. Okay, so now we will read about the significance of Chandi worship. So here we have a mantra. So let's read the mantra. Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Shakti Rupena Sanstita Namastashay 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 Nama Namaha. So it is from Chandi. So the meaning of this mantra: I offer mass respect or pranam to the goddess who stays as power in every living being. Okay, so now we will read about the teaching of Shree Chandi. Okay, so in the first part of Chandi, we find that Sri Vishnu could bring peace, killing Madhu Kaitava. In the middle part, Devi Durga, who was created from the power of the deities, killed Mahishasur and the demons. The gods thus regained their lost heaven. In the later part, Devi Ambika and Kalika killed Shambhu Nishambha and the other demons. So in fact, Devi Durga is the symbol of God's power. We get many teachings from the mentioned stories. Okay, so Sri Chandi gives us power and valor. Devi Durga destroys the evil. Following the teachings of Chandi, we can take the initiatives against injustice. We know it was the united power of the deities that helped them regain their heaven. So we also know that Mahamaya Sri Chandi is in fact the combined power of the deities. It proves the victory of unity. Alongside, it shows the power of feminine force. Okay, so women are given special status in Hindu religion. They are specially established. Chandi or Durga, Devi Durga is established as mother power. She is the symbol of the women power. She is kind like our mother. We get inspiration to save our society and country from the hand of the enemy through the adoration of Sri Chandi. Okay, so for the removal of all sorts of sorrows and anxieties, we worship her. She is Sri Durga because she is Durgati Nashini. That means who dispels distress, misery, sorrows. So we offer our respect to her, saying, Sarvamangal Mangalaya Shive Sarvartha Sadhike Sharanya Trambake Gauri Narayani Namastute. So that means you provide all sorts of welfare. You are benevolent. You accomplish all sorts of desires. You are the shelter of the world. You are three-eyed. You are Gaur. You are Narayani. Oh goddess, I offer my pranam to you. So Devi Durga saves the person who seeks her shelter. So she does all sorts of welfare. We shall also follow her ideals. We too will save one who comes for shelter and will stand beside the helpless persons. So we will destroy the power of the beast living in our mind. Thank you. This is all about the text. So in the meantime, we have finished our chapter 2. So in our books, so we have finished chapter 1 and chapter 2 altogether. So read chapter 2. I will take the feedback later on. The creative question on the exercise, you have to do it and just write the answer of the creative questions of the exercise and take the photographs and send it to my personal ID. So within 2 days. So it is your homework. Thank you. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for watching my video. Stay safe and be blessed. Thank you.